In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 19, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Texas Rangers versus Minnesota Twins. The Texas Rangers travel to the Twin Cities as they prepare to take on the Minnesota Twins in a 3-game weekend series. The Rangers are mired in 3rd place in the American League West and far out of playoff contention. Their poor play recently resulted in the firing of their manager, Chris Woodward, for what management described as a season of dissatisfactory progress. Meanwhile, the Twins continue their rather satisfactory season as they remain in the thick of the American League playoff picture. Friday night's pitching matchup will feature veteran lefty Martin Perez of the Rangers taking on right-hander Dylan Bundy of the Twins. The Twins are 5-1 in their last 5 home games. The Twins are 2-8 in their last 10 games following an off day. The over is 5-1 in the Rangers' last 6 road games. The over is 8-2 in the Twins' last 11 games following an off day. The over is 4-1 in the Rangers' last 6 games on Friday. The Minnesota Twins have been one of the better teams, and the Texas Rangers are struggling as they are in flux right now with baseball operations. In the month of August, there is a difference between these teams, as the Rangers are 22nd in the majors with a 4.26 team earned run average, while the Twins are 11th in the sport with a 3.44 team earned run average over the calendar month. This is a must-win 2 out of 3 at minimum series for the Twins, so the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. The Rangers are 6-2 to the over in their last 10 games, while the Twins are a more pedestrian 4-5 to the over in their last 10 games. However, all 3 games played by the 2 teams in July went over 10 runs, with each surpassing the over. The Twins have gone 6-1 to the over in Bundy's last 8 starts this season. The Rangers have gone to the over in 4 out of Perez's last 5 starts as well. Perez also allowed multiple home runs to the Twins earlier this season, and the power right-handed bats of the Twins will get him again, as Perez has seen his fly ball rate jump. Both offenses have been scoring well as of late, as the Rangers are scoring 4.14 runs per game in their last 6 games, while the Twins are averaging 4.33 runs per game in their previous 7 games played. These teams have power, as the Twins are 8th in the bigs with 142 total homers, while the Rangers are right behind them with 141 team home runs. The over is 7-2 in the last 11 Rangers games, as well as it being 8-2 in the previous 11 Twins games following an off day. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Colorado Rockies. National League West rivals will begin a 3-game series on Friday night when the San Francisco Giants visit the Colorado Rockies at Coors Field. San Francisco has a lot of work to do in the wild card race at 59-59 after splitting a 4-game set with the Arizona Diamondbacks, including a 5-0 defeat on Thursday as a -148 favorite. Colorado was swept by the St. Louis Cardinals in 3 games, including a 13-0 beatdown on Thursday as a +229 underdog. Remaining well out of contention at 51-69, the Giants have doubled up the Rockies with a 6-3 advantage in the season series thus far. The Colorado Rockies are 8-20 in their last 28 overall and are 8-20 in their last 28 games on grass. The Rockies are also 3-8 in their last 11 versus a team with a winning record and are 2-6 in their last 8 during Game 1 of a series. The Giants are 7-3 in their last 10 games versus a right-handed starter. The Giants are also 43-19 in their last 62 road games versus a team with a losing record, and are 79-37 in their last 116 when their opponent allows 5 runs or more in their previous game. The Rockies have lost 6 of their last 8 games and 3 of their last 5 home games. They usually play well offensively, but they struggled in recent games, scoring only 5 runs in his last 3 games. Things won't get easier for them in this game because they struggle against Wood, who is 7-3 against them. He gave up 5 runs in his last 3 starts against them and won't have trouble keeping their offense in check. The Giants have won 5 of their last 7 games and 3 of their last 5 road games. They played well offensively, scoring 12 runs in their last 3 road games. Expect them to play well in this game because Urena has struggled on the mound for the Rockies. giving up 19 runs in his last 4 starts. He gave up 9 runs in his last 3 starts against the Giants and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Colorado Rockies are struggling immensely as of late and will continue that trend on Friday. San Francisco still has an outside shot at a playoff berth but must beat bad teams. Look for San Francisco to control this game from the opening pitch as they will pick up a needed victory Friday night in Colorado. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. Urena is effectively an innings eater at this point with just an 0.4 Kelvin BB percentage. And walking opposing batters at Coors Field is always going to lead to a lot of trouble. Colorado's bullpen also has the second worst earned run average in the bigs and is currently dealing with injuries to some of its better arms to make matters worse. The Giants have remained strong at the plate with a 104 WRC+ thanks to their strong home run totals. And this powerful lineup should hit it over the fence plenty at Coors Field. With 2 shaky pitching staffs going at it in the most hitter-friendly park in the game, expect a high-scoring one here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks will square off in the first of a 3-game series at Chase Field on Friday night. The Cardinals are sending right-hander Miles Mikolas to the mound and coming off a victory over the Milwaukee Brewers as he threw 8 innings and gave up 2 runs on 4 hits with no walks and 6 strikeouts. The Diamondbacks are handing the ball to southpaw Tommy Henry after picking up a victory over the Colorado Rockies, where he went 5.1 innings and allowed 3 runs on 5 hits with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. The Cardinals and Diamondbacks each had to wrap up their midweek series on Thursday before heading out to Arizona for their weekend battle. St. Louis was able to use their series against the Rockies to build a lead in the National League Central after having been trailing the Brewers for quite some time. They were just out west recently and fell to the Rockies that time. However, this trip out west should finish with much more success, beginning with this game. The Diamondbacks are heading over from a tough divisional series against the Giants and look to be getting things started with inexperience on the mound. Their stud starter Zach Gallen was used for their series finale on Thursday, which will put rookie Tommy Henry back on the mound for this game. It will be just his 4th career start, pitching against National League MVP favorite Paul Goldschmidt and a Cardinals team that has scored the 5th most runs in the league is a tall task for the youngster. He began his career against the Guardians and Pirates, so this will be quite the leap. If that wasn't bad enough, the matchup for Henry gets worse. The rookie has the misfortune of being a lefty, and the Cardinals are the absolute best lineup against them this season. After recently smashing a few Rockies and Brewers lefties, they overtook the Yankees and Braves in that category. St. Louis starter Miles Mikolas was on the mound for some of those games and will now be going for his 10th win of the year. He'll be out to avenge his last time out west, especially after bouncing back strong with an 8-inning performance in his most recent start. This is a great matchup for the Cardinals, and they should capitalize to build their division lead. So the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. Miles Mikolas and Tommy Henry do not scream out dominant starting pitching. Mikolas has a 5.19 earned run average in his last 7 starts, while Henry is making his 4th career start. Neither bullpen has been killing it this season, as the Cards are 12th in the majors with a 3.74 bullpen earned run average, while the Diamondbacks are 23rd in MLB with a 4.08 reliever earned run average. The over has hit in 4 of the last 5 games against one another. Remember that the Cardinals have the advantageous matchup of being the top lineup against lefties. The rookie Henry is likely in for a long day, but his lineup should contribute as well. Mikolas was lit up against the Rockies last time out west. He gave up 10 runs in just 2.2 innings. While that was quite the outlier, Arizona has some power hitters like Christian Walker to provide some quick offense. The Cardinals may not be heading back out to Coors Field like they were last week, but they should light up Chase Field instead. The Diamondbacks' home ballpark is one of the most hitter-friendly stadiums that doesn't get much attention. Their indoor facility ranks first for extra base hits and second for runs. Along with St. Louis being a top 5 scoring team, this entire series should be a recipe for high-scoring affairs. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.